So if you use Google Firebase Studio, you've likely heard about this by now, but in case you haven't, they are going to sunset the whole project. And if you don't know what Firebase Studio is, you probably don't care much about this, but it is a Google IDE, so it's a development environment that integrates Gemini, like AI stuff, and it runs on Google Cloud infrastructure. And it was built on top of VS Code and just a bunch of stuff, but it was basically combining developer tools and AI tools so that you could just, I don't know, level up your workflow. And it came out in, I think, 2024, 2025-ish. And since then, Google has released AI Studio and Vertex Studio and Antigravity. And now there's redundancy in their program. So they're getting rid of Firebase Studio. So if you've logged into Firebase Studio, what you'll see now is, where is it? Yeah, so I mean, it's on the top, it says that, right here, it says they're sunsetting it. Everything's going to be done on March 22nd of 2027. So you have some time. And then it says right here, they're going to sunset it. So they're trying to make it really obvious, like, hey, this is going away. And if I go back to the documentation, it's, again, everything is going to be done on March 22nd of 2027. And they have a timeline in here. So March 19 of 2026, this has already happened. That's when they first announced it. And then they started to roll out the migration tools. From June 22nd of this year, they will not allow you to create new workstations. New workspaces. So if you come into Firebase Studio, again, if you use this normally, like you can come in here and just do a new workspace from here, and then you can just start working on stuff. This is here for now, but this won't be here for much longer. If you have existing workspaces, If you have existing workspaces, you'll be able to get into these so that you can migrate them, but you will not be able to create new ones after June 22nd. And then on March 22nd of 2027, Firebase Studio will be shut down, and then everything's going to be deleted. So if you want something out of there, you have to get it out by then, or it's just going to be gone. What Google recommends is, depending on how you use Firebase Studio, so if that will determine what you migrate to. So if you use it as like a cloud IDE with AI stuff, then go to Antigravity. So again, for code first agentic development, they're focusing on Antigravity, their next generation IDE, et cetera, et cetera. If you used Firebase Studio for prototyping, then they recommend going to Google AI Studio, where you don't necessarily need the full IDE. You don't need like the VS Code interface and all that. You just want to get prototypes out quickly to do whatever with them. AI Studio is pretty much designed for that. So and I mean, you can use both of these, but depending on which of these you use, that's their recommendation. And there's a couple of other things in here. It's like if you're migrating to AI Studio, here are the steps. I believe there's a similar thing for Antigravity. So yeah, if you're migrating Antigravity, there's a video. Here are your prereqs. You need to have Node. You need to have Firebase CLI. Blah blah blah. Here are all the steps to do that. And then if you're going to go to another platform, do all that. We'll link this article in the description for this video, so you can kind of go through. Which of these you'll use really depends on your use case, or maybe you won't use anything. So I'm not going to go through each of these because this can get pretty involved. But the main point here is that Google Firebase Studio is going away because they have AI Studio, they have Antigravity. So Firebase Studio is just, it's not really necessary anymore. So if you use it, plan on moving to one of those other tools. If you have existing workspaces that you care about, look to migrate them before March 22nd of 2027. I would do it a while before that personally, but choose your path. If you have workspaces that you don't care about at all, then you can just leave them and they'll just get deleted on March 22nd. It won't really matter. But if you didn't know, Firebase Studio is going away. Again, if you log in, they have it in multiple places. You can't really miss it, but maybe you've used it over the past couple of years and you haven't logged in a while, so this is news. So if that's something that you need to take care of, make sure you migrate everything out before March 22nd, and we'll see you next time.